Howdy, y'all. This is Wade, the Ozark Hillbilly. I'm in Crane, Missouri. I decided to come down and check out this little downtown area of Crane, Missouri. Sorry about the noise behind me. It is just a neat old town. Most of the downtown is full of flea markets. There's a library down here. But at one time, this used to be happening. It was founded around 1895, named after Crane Creek. That's not very far. They have a park down in here. But I decided to show y'all the buildings. It's just a neat little old downtown. I talked to a lot of locals around here, and like they told me, it used to be a whole bunch of neat things like a movie theater, grocery stores, but they still got a lot of good old uh, flea markets and all that stuff. I think it's really neat. I saw I'd show you Crane. It's one of those little towns in Stone County that is just unique. You know what I mean? I think it's really cool. I like coming down here, especially on this Sunday afternoon, where there ain't nobody around, where I can just walk around and just see about all these old buildings. Here's the library. You know what I mean? It's a cool little town in Stone County, Missouri. Oh, come here a lot. I had to help my grandma at the pantry even around the corner. She used to take me to a little diner. I ain't here anymore. But I think it's unique because these memories I remembered. The bank. A lot of these buildings ain't around hardly anymore, but or ain't businesses except a few. Ain't very big downtown. Most of the businesses are on the outskirts of Crane. Like there's a gas station, a feed store, and all that good stuff on the outskirts. Bank. There's actually a bank here. I mean, there's a little museum over here in Stone County. I seen it online. They have some neat things inside. I need to catch it open sometime to go visit. I think it don't cost very much to go inside. Whatever it costs, be worth it to donate to keep the history of Stone County alive. Here's the post office. This building ain't that very old, but I think I looked online. Post office has been around since the 1870s. You know what I mean? Um, in this area. Yeah, I like this buildings. I'm coming up to the park in August. They always have a good thing, the Boar Festival. This is where this area just comes alive. That park down there is just full of uh, old carnival games and all that. If you can look that up, that should come down here. It's free to get in, but just have to pay for the rides and pay for your food. I believe this building has done something with the railroad. That was the main industry of Stone County, or not Stone County, but Crane, Crane, Missouri. The main industry of Crane, Missouri, because you don't see it anymore, but right here, this grassy area, used to be a feed store, but they shut down and they had to tear down the old building because uh, bylaws, because it was only granted as long as the feed store was stay usefulness or stayed in business. That's what it is. But they had to tear it down. Now they moved it to outskirts because they know the person who originally wanted it to do. I'm gonna walk across. Yeah, that's the park down there. People playing down there. That big building. That's what they're known for, is a chicken meal when it's down the Boro Festival. I think it's coming up in August. I don't know exact dates. I'm walking on the other side. There's an old church over here. There's the Stone County Gazette. I like coming to these old towns, especially this old of town, and see what used to be here. Here's their Stone County Museum. I want it. Thursdays and Saturdays. I gotta remember that next time. It'd be worth it to see because I've seen them online and what I see so far is cool. Oh, this is neat. Paying our respects to our soldiers. Done by the Crane Post number 1413 Commission. That is neat. Here's some more of the museum. Thursdays and Saturdays. I gotta remember that. There's a barber shop. This downtown ain't very big, but I sure like it. You know that? I used to come Crane a lot. I can't remember all the things that were here at one time. But it brings back good memories. And recently they picked up some of the sidewalks around. I think it's really neat. Here's a library. Stone County Library. See? It goes that way. Like you can see how many different ways this has been built up, changed. You know what I mean? We used to have a Casey's in Crane a long time ago. Down there, that gas station. But it moved out. And now it's Crane One Stop. You know what I mean? Here's the library. Here's the other part I walked around. Just a bunch of flea markets. I've seen that restaurant, Fester Jack's restaurant online. I want to go in there sometime eat, but I understand it's Sunday. They need to be with the Lord or the family, and that's understandable. You know what I mean? Ah. Crane's just in this neat old town that you can come through here when these flea markets are open. You can spend some time. There's a thrift store right here that benefits. That has a pantry that benefits people around Stone County, where they can get food. You know what I mean? I think this used to be a hardware store or something like that a long time ago. It was a community center for a little bit, but not anymore. Just taking a little stroll around me clothes around Stone County. Here's a Crane Auto Supply. They paint an eagle around here. This isn't just really neat. It's a beautiful area. I thought I'd share you this, y'all. Thank you for coming along for this little adventure of mine of sharing Stone County, Missouri. Yeah, it's been around since 1895, like I said once before. There used to be a lot of businesses here. Down by the park, there used to be a cassock factory that's no more. The building's still there. Sometime I might take you down there and show you of it. But I just want to show you. See? It is really neat. Thank you for all coming. I really enjoy showing you these little towns that I come through, that I've been driving through most of my life. I just decided to show you what's unique. Like this Napa is brand new. It's an old building, but newer store building. I'm gonna wrap it up from out here. Thank you for all coming. Have a blessed week and a blessed day. I'll see you all later.